Alright, what's up guys? So today we are going to be unboxing and installing the CR Laurence sliding door window. I have a great assistant here. Her name is Shelby. My beautiful wife. No. So I think what I'm going to do is, a lot of people say you don't need to make a template for it. Other people say you definitely do because it's a little bit different than the inside of the van, which we will definitely show you later, because this window is supposed to fit perfectly within the factory little thing they got inside the door there, whatever it's called. So I'm probably just going to use the cardboard that the window came in. So this is it, and let's get it open and have a look at it. Okay, so definitely want to make a template. I went inside the van and held this up to the inside part of the door, and the bottom corners seem to match up. The top corners are a little bit different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it with the screw parts facing up. I am gonna do it like this. I'm gonna take blue painter's tape and kind of just tape this thing down around on the cardboard. You just kind of want to tape it so it won't like move around on you. Just try to get these as straight as possible. Okay, ready? So I have my template all traced out in Sharpie on my piece of cardboard. I'm just going to take a long straight edge and kind of line it up on my straight lines. And then when you get to the corners, you're going to have to kind of go around the corner with your blade yourself. So let's... Okay, our template is cut out. Mark the part of your template that is the top, because those are the corners that will be different, and I'll show you that when we get inside. The part of the inner bracket that is the bottom is the part that has the break in it, so it's the part that will move around on you, just so you know when you're installing your windows. Okay, so as I showed you before, a lot of people will just cut around this ring right here. But I happened to watch some YouTube videos, and people said that it wasn't exact, so you kind of have to battle a little bit more. So, in making my template, you line it up with the bottom corners like this, and you can kind of see on these corners that it doesn't match up exact. So, what I'm going to do is just tape this on. All the way around. Okay, so just had a little freak out. As you can see, my template's not taped up, but I marked the wrong side my beautiful assistant Shelby, who is also my wife, pointed out to me that I actually marked the wrong side as top, and as you can see now, you can see where the radius is quite a bit smaller on the top, as other YouTubers have pointed out. So this is the only part of the entire cutout where it's not going to match the exact dimensions of the inner ring here on this sliding door. Okay, so as you can see, I just drilled my first hole in the door of the van. Always nerve-wracking, never gets easier, I promise. So I'm just going to kind of go around the edges so that I can go out to the outside and transfer a line out there to exactly where I'm going to be cutting. And obviously, as you can see up here, this is going to be the only part that'll be different, is the two top corners. Okay, so we're ready to start cutting. Everything's taped up. Plastic bag over this thing over here, the slider for the door, so we don't get extra metal shavings, making it easier for cleanup later. By the way, always clean up your metal shavings because they create rust once they get wet. So got my hole drilled. Drilled all my holes, drew my line on the outside edge of them. I'm basically just going to be going hole to hole with my jigsaw. Shelby will be on the inside as I'm cutting, taping right behind me to help reduce the vibration of the metal as I'm cutting. Wish us luck. I think it's going to go really well. I can't wait to get this window in. All right, so we got our hole cut. I took the tape off. Before we took the tape off though, and I suggest you do it too, we brought the window over, slid it in, made sure it was gonna fit, because we ran into that with the smaller bunk windows, where we tried to put it in. I didn't cut the hole big enough because I tried to go a little smaller, so make sure you leave the tape and all your stuff up, because if you need to cut again, you're gonna get metal shavings everywhere. Anyways, took the tape off. I wiped down the edges with Simple Green just to clean it up. Now I'm going to be using some Rust-Oleum to go over the edges where I cut, and then we'll let it dry. We'll give it about 30 to 60 minutes, let it dry, and the window's going to be ready to slam in there. All right, so we're back. The spray paint is all dry. It's good to go. All our metal's cleaned up around it. We wiped it down with Simple Green. And we are going to now put the window in, and Shelby's going to stand out here, hold it in, and I'm going to go inside and screw it in. We're going to be golden. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Hey! Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oh. So, check it out, guys. Look at that. Wow. It's all straight. Wasn't straight the first time. Or the second time. Third time though, we got it straight. So if I can teach you anything, don't get frustrated. If it's not straight or whatever, just fix it. It sucks, but it's better than waiting. So it's in, it's rain tight, water tight, whatever. But there you go. Pretty happy with it.